Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason and today we are back with some more of the Elder Scrolls 3, Morrowind. Last time we got a quest from Big Helland, whatever, in Tel Mora, who said that someone up here in Tel Mora had a Grandmaster's retort, and we went ahead and we did, we'll say go ahead and grab it. Unfortunately, when we did, or right before we did, we were detected stealing stuff, so we have a small bounty on our heads. But 30 is a lot more manageable than the, what was it, 7,000 we had before. So, we'll just have to be careful not to talk to any guards until we've paid that off, because then we're going to lose all of our stuff again, and then that'll involve another, we'll say, break-in, and we'll have to steal our stuff back. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll say we'll get our name cleared at the Thieves Guild when we can. Now, I figure we are in Tel Mora. I am a little bit curious about what else they have here. So let's see, what are their local services? They have the Covenant, a Clother, Kirsty's house, Nona's house, the Apothecary, Leah's house, a trader. We can't go back to the trader. You know, I don't really think there's anyone here who probably could help us, because I'm thinking, like, you know, I'd like some spells and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and check out the Apothecary, though. I don't
waste my time on a
She really doesn't like us. Yeah, I want to go to the Apothecary because, you know, they might have some potion thingamabobs that might be of interest to us. So I'm gonna go ahead and run around here, run around the edge. Man, I am loving the boots of blinding speed here. We are moving around so fast, it's great. Wait. So we have people walking around in the water here. Whenever I get into the water, it always makes me nervous because I'm waiting for slaughterfish. How do I get up there? Like, okay, let me see here. Am I supposed to go up this little section? No, I'm probably supposed to use stairs, Jason. Use stairs or that winding path over there to get up there. You know, I could go ahead and just use levitate. That would be the smart thing to do, but, you know, I never said I was a smart person, so, I can't, that's not an option for me. You know, not being a smart person, I can't really do that. But I'm loving this speed. I'm gonna definitely need to get myself a levitate spell, maybe with 10 points, and that is going to, that'll allow me to really fly around the map and, do whatever it is that I want to do. There we go, Jason. Ah, you dummy. What have we got here? This is kind of cool. It's kind of like what do we call that? A kiln? Maybe? I don't know. Either way, it's cool, and it's right outside the smith. We have a smith in town. We also have a cliff racer above our head that just decided to hit and run. Am I blind? Oh, there you are. Oh, all right, so we'll deal with the cliff racer. Come on. Yeah, I've been having some problem hitting things, lately. Now, I know, I've explained it before, you know, in case we got a new viewer, they're gonna be like, it's because your fatigue is low, Jason. And I'd be like, yes, I know, I actually explained all that in, like, my first video. I'm aware of how the game works. I'm fairly, we'll say, competent with it, but, you know, my skill's pretty high. And like well, it was yesterday I recorded the one with the where we took on the corpus stalker. You know, I was missing constantly, and I felt like that was not a result of fatigue, it was a result of something else. But anyways, the smith. Let's see, what does the smith have? This is a very small smithing area. Do you have anything of interest here?
Hurry this up, will you?
Hey, don't rush me. Don't rush me. Left gauntlet of the horny fist. Fortify hand-to-hand, 9 points for 30 seconds. 7 points for 30 seconds. Now, can I use both of these? I'm wondering, like, would that stack? Or would it just choose the highest of the two? So, like, if I had two separate effects from these two different gloves, would I be able to be, like, really good at punching things? I'm very, very curious about that. Not a lot of value to that one. There's a small chest. I'm gonna go ahead and rob your upstairs, if that's okay. So just stay down there. I will be back with you momentarily. All right, blurring on hound meat. We'll steal her hound meat. I can't see anything. There we go. Salt rice. Yeah, there we go. We'll take some of that as well. More salt rice. Perfect. We're gonna make ourselves lots of restore fatigue potions before we hand in that that retort, or retort. How would you say that? Retort. Whatever. Chest of drawers. Nothing really of interest. And a small chest that we can go ahead and practice our lockpicking on. That's great, because I like being able to practice my lockpicking. Lockpick failed. 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 Oh, success! I think I'm gonna need to make a note to edit that. We're gonna turn that into like a montage or something. You're just kind of like, yeah, skip ahead. Wow, 31 gold. All right, well, the price of an apprentice lockpick, I guess. You know, while we're up here, why don't we go ahead and... Oh, there we go. That's very visible. Why don't we go ahead and actually mix some potions up? Yeah, I figure. Yeah, why not? We're up here. Why do we still have this Journeyman's Mortar and Pestle? I feel like we can sell that. But because we have a Master's Mortar and Pestle, and that's what we really want to be using. Whoa, what the crap? Master's Retort and Journeyman's Mortar and Pestle. No. All this time I've been using the crappy version? Really? Even though I moved... Okay, yeah, we'll need to get rid of the Journeyman's Mortar and Pestle if that's what's going... If that's the way it's going to be playing with us. All right. Restore Fatigue. Now, actually, what's the ingredient that's, is it hound meat? No. Hound meat and scuttle, was it? I'm trying to figure out which one actually gave me, yeah, there we go. So, scuttle and hound meat gives me restore fatigue and fortify fatigue, and that's kind of what I wanted. So we were able to create one of those. Let's go ahead and put salt rice, and I think we made like 2 potions out of that. Bread. That'll give us some restore fatigue. And that failed as well. Crab meat. Oh, we made 1 there. And I don't think marshmallow restored... Oh, wait. Whoa. Oh. So salt rice. One of salt rice's other attributes must be restore health. Interesting. So salt rice and marshmallow will help us make health potions. If we can successfully make a potion. There we go. Come on. Come on. So many wasted ingredients. Oh, well, that's okay. It brought down our weight a little bit, and we got ourselves some healing potions, which, you know, if we get into combat, maybe I can start using those a little bit more frequently. Or if I get into a tough spot, you know, you use the potions because they can be used from your menu, whereas, you know, the enchanted items, you actually have to sort of cast them, which can be a bit of a problem. My sneak skill increased to 76. All right, now can I get into this, wait, is that dagger enchanted? Yes, it is. Now that's an interesting one. Flying Viper. Wait. Type Marksman. That's a throwing dagger. Oh. That is cool. So it's an enchanted throwing dagger that, so when you throw it, it does poison plus its regular damage. That'd be really cool. That'd be awesome to be able to get like a bunch of throwing daggers. Yo, can you maybe... Actually, I'm going to see what you have to sell. Okay, I'm not crouched. Let's talk. It's one of these keys. There we go. Welcome to Tel Mora. Mistress Dratha, Mage Lord and Telvanni Counselor, is our patron. Can I help you find someone in particular? No, but actually repairing stuff would be good. Ooh, yeah, we've taken some damage to our stuff, so... we might as well go ahead and repair it. It's gonna cost us a little bit, but that's okay. It's good to keep our stuff in good repair. Okay, there we go. We got the gloves if we wanted to buy ourselves some of those gloves. I really wanted to... A Nordic broadsword. Oh, that's cool looking. I don't know, I just like the design. Just the icon, it looks cool. Flaming Viper. There's only 1. Can you buy... Can I buy more of these from you? I'll give you 9. 9 gold for it. Sweet. Now, it's still on the... It's not still on the table. Really? No. Whoa, okay. My mind is getting blown right now. I've always been in the belief that whatever they're selling is in their inventory. But I actually bought something straight off her table. I can't believe I've played this game for this long and didn't realize this. Holy crap. I suck! Okay then. Jason, what was that you were talking about earlier about, hey, I know this game, I've played it so much. Alright, well, I'm gonna try and, oh, crap. Yes! Oh, crime has been reported.
You'll get yours, thief.
Yes, I will! Ta-da! Flee! Okay. We can't go back in there until we clear our name because she's gonna be pretty angry with us. What's our bounty at now? 64. Was it worth it, Jason? Not really, because I think it's about as much money as we stole. Okay. So we got a smith. What about the apothecary? It's over here, right? Alright, let's see what the apothecary's got for us. Hi there, lady. How's it going? We have a small chest here. That's, I guess that's your cash register.
Now's the time to talk.
A master's retort. Grandmaster mortar and pestle. Ooh, value of 4,000. I could steal that from you if you don't mind. Because I've got the masters, but I don't have a grandmaster's, and you gotta have a grandmaster's thing. Because I used to think that masters was the highest, but I didn't realize that grandmaster was, yeah. All right, so let's well, first things first. We got to go upstairs and rob her blind. I will be back with you in a moment. What the heck? Property of Jalda? Property of Jalda. Do not touch or open. Ah, that's awesome. I did realize. Oh, I'd never seen this before. So they've actually got notes on the crates saying, don't look at here. This is her property. Oh, I love that. A hastily scrawled note. What does it say? The blight cure is all mine. They won't get their hands on any of it. When they are gone, I shall reign in the tower. Interesting. I suspect that you might have something to do with a quest. What's inside the chest? Oh, that's a soul gem. I'll take it. Interesting. I have a feeling that is going to factor into something. Huh. Alright, well, let's go ahead and use our Master's Mortar and Pestle. There we go. Master's Retort. Darn it! Grandmaster's Retort. Oh, all those potions I made earlier were subpar. I created a potion and my alchemy skill increased to 23. Okay, no. So that's... Marshmallow only does health. Interesting. Okay. What have you got in here? Potion of Cure Blight Disease. Let me guess, these are all Cure Blight Disease potions. Huh. And she's storing them all for herself, by the looks of things. Let's go have a talk with her. This is an interesting character. Where are we at here? It's not the light. There we go. Hey, lady!
So what do you want?
Let's see. Fortune favors me, Alexis. I'm Jalda. Mistress Dratha, Mage Lord and Telvanni Counselor, is our patron. Can I help you find your way around Tel Mora? Were you looking for were you looking for a specific place? Missing word in there. Or are you looking for someone in particular? Let's see. What have you got to sell? Wow, a lot of potions. Now I'm wondering. Yeah, I'm so curious. I want to take inventory of what's out on the counters and stuff. Let's see. What have we got? Something that restores health. Resin. All right. So let's see if we can find the resin on one of the shelves or something. So we got let's right here. Nope. Right there. Yeah. Resin. We have one bit of resin there. Now, if we buy the resin. You again. Yes, it's me. If we buy all the resin, I'm not paying you more than 100 for it. Come on. There we go. It's gone. I don't know why this is such a big deal to me. I'm just like, that is so cool. I didn't even, holy cow. What does it say? Cure Blight Potion Notice. Customers, I am stocking potions for treatment of the blight as fast as I can get my orders in from Tel Mora. Please keep checking back as I receive new shipments at random times. In the meantime, I recommend you stay indoors as much as possible. Use common disease resistance potions for prevention, and treat outbreaks with cure common disease potions. Jalda. There's something going on here. This is really weird. Alright, well, let's go ahead and, let's say mix up a potion here. There we go. Now I got the Grandmasters. We got the resin. And that's, I believe, what? Cure or restore health? Yeah. And, no, it's not Scuttle. It's the Marshmallow. There we go. Oh, we made one potion. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can steal this Grandmaster's Mortar and Pestle and then get out of here. Everyone in this town is going to hate me. Where is my telekinesis? There we go. I probably should have cast my other things first. Yeah. Okay, so blurring, thief ring, and darn it, telekinesis wore off. All right. Oh, and I don't have enough magic to, all right. I don't have enough magicka to cast the spell again. All right. Where's my, restore magicka? Standard restore magicka. All right. There we go. Cast telekinesis. I got it. I got it. And I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Sweet. So I got myself a Grandmaster's, Mortar and Pestle. Right there. Nice. I can get rid of my masters and my journeymans now. But I'm not going to sell it here because, you know, I'll be, she'll know that I've stolen from her, so. No, actually she won't. Actually, she probably won't. Let me think about that. Because, yeah, it's only the goods that you've actually stole from them that they will, note. So if I talk to her, I go to barter, and I say I want to sell my... How much gold do you have? Only 500. Okay, well, I'm selling my journeyman's mortar and pestle. I'm not... No less than 200. Mercantile skill increase to 18.
Okay,
sweet.
I'm listening.
I didn't need that anymore. It was just taking up weight. I'll keep my master's retort, though. Okay, awesome. Now, what are we doing next? I kind of feel like I've gone everywhere I wanted to here, although I am curious about this whole blight disease thing. Who's this? There's this lady over here, standing over here.
Okay, I'm listening.
Please leave me alone. I'm not feeling well. I am diseased. You should go unless you want to catch it. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Do you have anything else you can tell me? Maybe... Tel Mora. Tel Mora is the wizard's tower of Mistress Dratha, a Telvanni mage lord and counselor. The first thing you'll notice is that there are no men here. That's not the first thing I noticed, but now I do. Okay. Mistress Dratha doesn't like men. Other than that, and the fact that she's getting old and, well, a little crazy, she is a very good patron. And Tel Mora is a prosperous tower settlement with a trade house, craftsmen, and traders. But I can't talk to you about being sick. Maybe there's just no quest there. Not everything has to have a quest attached to it. You know, you can't solve everyone's problems, Jason. Yeah, I guess that's true. Okay. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and continue. Ooh, is this marshmallow? This is, no, it's crushed fiber, right? No, it is marshmallow. Awesome. So we're going to go ahead and grab some marshmallow, which we can use to go ahead and craft some lovely potions. And oh, this is salt rice, too. Man, I can make myself some, a ton of health potions here using these ingredients. But Jason, you already have enchanted items that do all that for you. Yeah, I know. Shh. If I happen to get like stun locked or something where I can't fight back, I'm going to want potions. Potions are good. Okay, let's start heading off. I want to head off north, up into this area here, because we have that quest from Azura. And I want to be able to complete that quest. We're up in the Azura's coast region, and we're doing a quest for Azura. I feel that is very fitting. All right, so let's go ahead and whip out Last Wish. Last Wish, thank you. Thank you, game. And let's go ahead and take out this Cliff Racer. I cannot wait to create some, like, truly epic weapons. All right. Oh man, I am loving the switch over to the boots of blinding speed. I hate that everything is dim. I'll eventually get, we'll see, I'll solve the problem. Oh, I was like, what is it? What is coming after me? I hear the music. Shulk, we'll kill the Shulk. Oh, wow. Hey, there we go. It's doing some decent damage to us. I'm glad I upped the difficulty a little bit more. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and hop across over here. I can't remember. Okay, well, I'll have to, we'll say, consult my journal to see what the quest was exactly. Oh, where are you? Slaughterfish. Come on, fish. Wow. Yeah, they're doing some decent damage here. Hey, pretty good, pretty good. Okay. Oh, wow, they're actually chewing me apart here a bit. Should be good, though. There we go. Small slaughterfish. I don't even know what their scales do. I don't like. We've got the first attribute. We'll say revealed for them, drain personality. But you know, I don't know if they actually have any, we'll say, positive attributes to their we'll say life. their scales. There we go. That's what I was. You know, that was the word that I said just a couple seconds beforehand, but then forgot all about, because that's who I am. It tends to be how I operate. My short-term memory is awful, which I've said several times. That's amazing, though. Sometimes, like, I'll remember things just from, like, years ago in perfect detail, word for word, and then other times it's like I can't remember what I said, like, 2 seconds ago. I guess it's kind of the definition of short-term memory. Not quite. Like, there's more of a nuance to it than that. Salt rice, marshmallow. There's a crab coming after me. I'm going to ignore him for the time being. All right, crab. Diseased mud crab. Now, since the crab meat does restore fatigue, we'll go ahead and grab that so that we can go ahead and create some restore fatigue potions. We have a boat over here. Oh, we're in Voss. Should we stop in Voss? Like, I'm very, we'll say, ADD with how I'm playing this. I'm, like, all over the place. Oh, that's another shulk. I was wondering, I was like, that looks kind of like a shulk. There we go. Dead. It's worth 50. It's definitely worth taking. Alright, so, now we find ourselves in Voss, which admittedly is not a city or a town that I have spent a whole lot of time in. So should I go in here? Because I feel like I'm all over. I basically, let's see, I completed a quest. Then I went up here to complete a Thieves Guild quest. No, actually I went up to here to complete a Thieves Guild quest. Then I came up here, got what I needed, but now I want to keep going up. Yeah, because that way there I can just sort of run back down to Mora, cash in that quest, and then head back down along the coast to, around here, back to Azura's Shrine. But, you know, I feel like we're here. We might as well explore a bit. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm debating. I have resist magic at 10%. I'm gonna take off the Boots of Blinding Speed, just to brighten things up a little bit. There we go. And then right before I leave, I'm gonna go ahead and we'll say go ahead and, you know, buff myself up again. All right, so what have we got here? We have a farmhouse. Is that all this place is? Is it just a farmhouse? Hey, I'm not gonna complain. There's probably great stuff to loot here. But I like the way things are laid out. This is actually a really cool looking area. So yeah, it looks all farmhouse. What have we got here? Is this like the main building?
Yes, Outlander.
Voss Chapel. So it's a chapel. Okay. Huh. We'll go check inside there in a second. I want to sort of walk across the rest of the whole town. So this is less of a town and more of a, I'll say, a settlement. You know, for farmers, I guess. Now, what are they farming? That's actually a really good question. What are they farming? Like these are all farmhouses. Okay, let's go into one of the farmhouses. All right, so the guy's got just stuff thrown into the corner. What does he got here? Note from Berwyn. Wait a second, Berwyn. We stole something from Berwyn. Dear sir, I have received your order for a single-sized bed, and I've requested that one be delivered straight from my supplier in Tel Mora. Assuming the raiding parties don't get to it, it should arrive shortly within a fortnight. I hope you enjoy your new residence in Voss, and if there's anything else I can help you with, do not hesitate to let me know. Berwin. All right, so you ordered a bed. Oh, okay, so that's why he's sort of sleeping on the floor here. He just moved here. Oh, that explains why things are all overturned. See, that's so cool. You know, from that one letter, I'm able to sort of figure out everything that's going on here. What is this? Note to menus or menace? Menace. Welcome to Voss. I thought I would drop these kwama eggs by as a housewarming gift, but you weren't in. Feel free to drop by anytime and say hello. I hope you enjoy our town. Inasa. So you got a bowl with the kwama eggs that they dropped off for him. So he just moved to town. That's so cool. Oh, I'm sorry. To me, these little details, I'm like, this tells a story. This guy just moved to town. He doesn't have a bed yet. You know, he's ordered a bed, but, you know, it might get stopped by raiding parties. One of the neighbors is really nice. They came by and dropped him off like some eggs. That's awesome. Hey, guy, how's it going? I'm kind of curious. A visitor. We don't get many in Voss. Alexis, can I help you? No. Can you just tell me about Voss? Voss is an old Velothi farm village in the Grazelands. Dunmer have farmed here for centuries. Life's never been easy, and the Ashlanders have always raided and stolen our wickweed and marshmallow. So I'm wondering if that's what they're farming, is wickweed and marshmallow. But our new Telvanni mage lord, Master Arion of Tel Voss, protects us from the Ashlanders, and he's grown us a fine new trade house and docks. Oh, that's right. I was like, grown. That's right, because the Telvanni, they actually grow those giant vines and stuff. That's cool. Okay. Tel Voss is Master Arion's wizard's tower. It's very strange. You have to see it to understand. Master Arion isn't afraid to try new things. So Tel Voss. Okay, Telvanni, Voss. So that's Tel Mora, Voss, Voss. Now I see there's like a bit like of a castle over here. Outlanders. Is that the the mage's sort of hold? Oh, this is a cool scene. Like the sun is starting to go down, but I'm really curious about this place over here. Is this where that that wizard is, or the person who showed up and has started growing all these things to protect the farming village? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know I was on a quest. I know I'm on several quests here, but this is cool stuff. I want to explore this. Now this is interesting. We have like it's almost imperial styled, but then it's got these great big roots like going right through it. So I'm wondering if this was an old imperial settlement or something that just got overgrown. No. This is very interestingly, it looks messy. It's very interestingly laid out. I like this. Oh wait, that's a guard. I was about to talk to the guard, but then I realized, I'm like, oh, that's right, I have a bounty on my head. Yeah, I don't want to talk to the guard right now. Okay, so this is Tel Voss. I'm assuming there's well, I did see a door earlier, but I assume that was just to like a guard tower or something, but maybe that's how I have to get in, is through a guard tower. Okay, let's go back here into Tel Voss. Let's look at the local map. All right, so Southern Tower. If I go this way here, I'm greeted with a set of stairs that end abruptly. This is such a weird place. This is like, I don't get it. It looks almost like it's glitched, like this was not intentional, like this is all messed up. I really want to explore this area. I don't think I've ever been here before. Like I may have flown over it, but it's amazing the change in adding that extra draw distance. You know what that does, because you know, I'll see things and I'll notice things, and it just it pulls me off in different directions now because I can kind of see where I want to go. And I think that actually really works to Morrowind's benefit. Now I like to. Okay, now I'm just going around in circles. We'll try going into the tower. You know, I like to try to play games or experience them, we'll say, in their vanilla state as much as possible. But I played a ton of vanilla Morrowind, and I really think that I'm really glad that I decided to do at least the one mod, or the graphics, the graphical mod. All right, so let's go into the. We're in the tower now, and I'm going to have to actually stop things here, unfortunately. Sorry about that. Next time we'll continue exploring this tower. Maybe we'll actually finish off, or we'll say make it our way up here next time, and we'll say complete a couple quests before we, I don't know, venture back down. But dang, look at all the places we've explored. That's cool, and there's still so much yet to see. So cool. Anyways, if you like the video, you like the content, and you would like to see more of it, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, well, leave it a thumbs down. Either way, though, let me know what you thought in the comment section. And until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.